What do you look for in a man?
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Talk Podcast. This is going to be a quick, nice, and short episode. I came across this snippet or this video. It's MTR's channel. He's a very much known YouTuber. I will definitely add the link to it. To be honest, it's not even about the whole clip. I clicked on it. I saw the first few seconds, and something just told me, you know what, speak on this, right? As I said, I would link it if you guys are interested to see the whole clip and his way of commentating. I found something else much interesting, and I think he's been trying to point that out for sure. Other people, I'm sure, as well. But I want to really ask a question in that sense, not only to these women, but I feel like, is the host aware? She must be aware. Does that make sense? My interests are the worst.
Somebody that's confident, not insecure, respectful, has good hygiene.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yes.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
For sure, kids. A man that's not a man of God.
So look, what do you look for in a man? She says the typical things we've heard, and some of it, to be honest, I can agree. We all want someone who's confident. I would claim that it's more or less the same thing, confident, not being insecure, or maybe it depends on whatever context she has in mind that she's referring that to. But we all love someone who's confident, right? We want someone who has good hygiene. That is definitely a big one on the list. We want someone who has their, life together, who is working, who's kind, all these good things. And her deal breakers are someone who has children. So I'm assuming this young lady doesn't have children. So maybe that's why she is looking for someone who she can build a family with. And also she doesn't want someone who's not God-fearing, a man of God. Now look, for people who have found their religion and their path, and how they want to go with God in their life and whatever other religions that they are, interested in. But I just find it very interesting that might come across judgmental now, but I do find it interesting that you would hear a lot all these characteristics plus adding to a godly man, someone who's God-fearing, someone who goes to church, someone who reads the Bible. But then if you look into those people who are putting that as an expectation, it's tough to see if that is really what they are, keeping up in their life. It's really tough to see. And I know that we all have our flaws and we all make mistakes. No one is perfect. I'm probably gonna make a mistake the next coming 2 hours. I don't know, right? But I just find it interesting that more and more of these women who come on our Let's show, the Pop the Balloon or Find Love, which is a very interesting, great show. The idea behind it is nice. It gives people a chance to get to know each other. Now, I do not know what is the real initial intention about why she started this show, right? I'm really just taking it in good faith that she wanted people to, connect, meet, and get the chance to find love. But with how life and things are changing, we're seeing more and more that people are showing up, in my opinion, just to promote themselves. They're just going there not only to show some bad attitude, which I don't understand, especially if you're trying to promote yourself and get attention, but they are really just going there to promote themselves, right? And look, if you have a business and you have something creative going on, I can see why you would also want to add that into it, because it's a part of you, right? You go there, you introduce yourself, all that good stuff, and people are going to learn about what you're doing. Now, understand that this show works a bit different in the sense of how you can learn more about the people, not only by what they say and you seeing them standing there. No, they always attach their social media links to it, right? Their names. So now anyone else, us watching, can go and take a look and see who that person is on social media. What are they presenting? How are they presenting on social media? And I've been seeing more and more that so many of these young women who come up there, a silent moment, they come up there, in my opinion, to promote their social media filthy business, if that makes sense. They're there to promote and generate more people willing to consume what they're selling. I don't believe that these I might be wrong. I really might be wrong. This could be just harsh judgment once again. I mean, who am I to claim that even someone in that path isn't looking for love, right? Could be wrong, but I just find that very interesting. And I think if that's the case, it really doesn't serve the show at all. Just wasting so many people's time here, taking the courage, the time and effort and all what it takes to even get there, while you just there selfishly trying to promote your twerking videos or whatnot. And for the host herself, I mean, I'm sure she's aware, she's seeing it, right? Like you hear all the other commentaries, whatnot. But I feel like if I was to do this is so rude. Is this rude? I just think maybe there could be a way of putting more emphasis on assuring or kind of like filtering out what people are coming on the show. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just sitting here watching and putting all my ideas on them. But maybe that's what they want. Who knows? Maybe they are so open-minded in the sense that everyone can come. But I think over a few episodes that I've seen so far, I just think it would serve the show more if there could be more of a filter system to just get all these people out and, you know, introduce people who are where it matches, when they say all these biblical stuff and then it matches, it makes sense, and they're genuine, they're honest, they're not trying to sell your twerking video, which would be probably one of the more harmless you would see.
Let's look down up into the link tree. Oh, hold up! Is that a link to an OnlyFans?